Anyone there? Hello. This is Penny Sue at Alvin Treasures. We're ready. Are you? The weather's really pretty here. It's been a nice day. It's Misty's birthday, and I have been watching. Her and Daniel have a really nice sale. I'm not sure. I had to come in and set this stuff up, so I'm not sure if I'm not sure if they're over yet. Sorry about this. We're kind of prepping here. And yeah, you see who that is?
Yeah, you don't need me.
Albert's going to be a part of this today. He's always a part of it, but today he's going to be in it.
I'm usually just the brains. Now I'm going to be the comedy relief.
Yeah, the comedy relief. He better watch himself, huh? Anyway, we'll wait a little bit. We know there's a lag, and we'll wait for people to find us. If anyone, pops in, but, as usual, on Facebook, if you find us on Facebook, I did write a note for you to come over to YouTube and subscribe and, join us over here. I do want to have a live sale on. When you get here, say hi. I do want to have a live sale on YouTube one of these days. Go lay down and take a nap. Okay, I had to tell Sadie Mae to, to straighten up. We'll see how that goes. We had the grandchildren for a couple days. And the house is not recovered yet. I'm not sure if we've recovered yet. It wasn't that bad. They were good kids. They played outside most of the time on the trampoline and with the neighbor kids. Sadie Mae has been the most worn out puppy you could possibly find.
Well, until now.
Yeah, until we start on here, then she starts in. Do you think that glare on my glasses is coming from the light, or?
Well, yeah, it's not coming from the dark.
Well, I wonder what it would look like if the light was off. So anyways, Sadie Mae is going to start her stuff now, it sounds like. Hopefully she will stop. If not, I think it should be nap time for her. We took Bernie to the, hello. I'm not sure who's here. Please comment and let me know you're here. We're just talking about the past few days, the grandkids being here, and Sadie Mae and Bernadette's trauma from the grandkids and our trauma. We're all trying to get rested and get the house back in order from the event. We get another grandchild possibly Friday. We were going to get her Thursday, but I think Mom decided to take her. And look at this. I scratched my face where Sadie had scratched it, and now I got a spot on my face. Don't look at the spot on my face.
Well, quit pointing it out.
Well, maybe I'll just hold my finger over it like this. Will that work? Then you won't be able to see it. Isn't that better? No one has said hello yet, so I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you made it in or not. I see 3 people watching, but no one has commented yet. I hope that you guys can comment. Hello. I don't have Albert to comment this time because he's sitting here with me.
Oh, I can still comment.
Oh, I'm sure he can, but he's gonna. I don't know.
I'll keep it PG-13.
Thank you.
If I can.
Was anyone? Has anyone Are you trying to come over from Facebook maybe? I don't know. Well, we have a birdie sale to have. If anyone comments, we are waiting. We are here. And, if not, I understand it because you have your usuals and everything. And what we will do is we'll go ahead through the sale, and then you can always rewatch the sale and in the comments, or you can email me at pennysuedavis@gmail.com if there's an item that you're interested in. I do have a current drop sale online right now, and the drop sale consisted of cruettes. We some of you may have seen the video where we went and picked up an auction haul, and there were several cruettes, beautiful cruettes, and I have them on a drop sale that's going on. I think it goes until tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Anyways, if you're interested in any of the cruettes, you can watch that video, that drop sale video, and you can comment or you can email me and let me know if you're interested in any of the really pretty glass cruettes that we had. None of them were over $15. I think they ran from 8 to 15, and I think only a couple of them were even 15, and that's because they were so stinking unique. They were really pretty and unique. My mom, I went to breakfast with her this morning, and she commented that she would like to have a cruette. So I'll choose one to take to my mom so she can use it.
Tell them about the items you picked up while you were out with your mom.
Oh, yes. Mom likes to, that's
Bernie's
Bernie.
talking.
If you hear Bernie talks. She's always talked. She's our 8-year-old boxer. And right now she has an ulcer on her eye, which cost us $240 yesterday. So I'm not sure if people are lost or they're just not coming. But if you come in, please comment so that we know that you hear us and you can see us. But you need to go to YouTube to be able to comment. So anyway, I went to breakfast with Mom, and afterwards we went to the 2 thrift stores in our little town here. And yesterday, Albert and I went to one of them that has a quarter room. We like to stop into, and I noticed that they had these beautiful statues, these beautiful figurines, and they were like figurines that I have hardly ever seen. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen them. They had the most. Albert's bringing one in now.
Yeah, just a sample.
They have the softest, silkiest, satinous feel, and I even believe this might be a mother, and she's been to the bakery, but I would say she's here I am
8 inches, 8.5 inches.
losing my already.
It's down here.
Yeah, it's always to have good. I saw somebody put it around their neck the other day. So, anyways, let's see.
Just under.
Yeah, a little under 8 inches. But like I said, just really, really, would you, Albert, get on like you usually would and like text and try to see if you see anybody or if you're even able to send me a text? Because I'm still not seeing no one, and that's unusual. But again, like I said, we're trying an unusual time. And I know that I know that the Colemans are on right now on Instagram, I believe. They may be on YouTube. Maybe they're on YouTube. I know that they were having a new show that was going to start, I think it started at like 2:30 maybe. Maybe it started at 3. And then we're before Jen comes on in Janae's show. And I'm not sure who else was on, and Misty should be finished. So, but anyways, back to these. So, of course, being the thrifters that we are, I'm going to bring it up to where you can really see the details of her face. Was that you that just came in, Albert?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody's in. So say hi if you come in so I can know you're here. If anyone finds us, say hi. I'm showing some really neat figurines that we found at our local thrift store today, and we're very shocked that they were in there, especially when we looked at the bottom of them. Now, we know that there's a controversy of Yadro. Yes, I kept saying Ladro or Loudro in my video about these, but there was a controversy of there were different levels of Yadro. I don't know what level this is, but okay, Albert made it in. So somebody else out there, comment if you're here. Anyway, these little characters, I looked on the bottom, and this was not a good one to bring in because you can't see the bottom, but I have another one here. Well, maybe I don't.
Well, the ones we looked up online had Yadro's name on them.
Yes.
But I believe they made varying degrees of quality or made them for someone else. And even though they were made by Yadro, they don't all say Yadro.
Right. So, I mean, you can barely see this one, but Albert's going to have to go in there anyway because I need the one with the cat and I need the girl that has the puppy dog for today's sale. I thought I had it in here and I didn't.
Oh, that and you need
the cat and the girl with the puppy dog that's next to the cat. Right next to the cat.
All right.
So we will put her back until tomorrow. But this is the first one that I saw. Look at these kitties. Look at them, and they're in a little box. The camera doesn't seem to be doing it justice. Color wise, I don't know, maybe you guys are seeing better than me, but when we turned, and this is the little girl. Look at the little girl with the dog. Look at her. Look at her face even. Isn't she just the cutest? And she has a little dog tugging at her dress. Well, if you came in, say hi so I can say hi back. I see 3 people are watching. So in the comments, let me know you can hear us and you found us. It'll make me feel better. I don't know. Anyway, so when I looked at the bottom of the cat and I read the sticker, let me see if I can get the sticker up close enough. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it says from the Yadro family of products, and they were made in Spain. All of them are marked like that, the same marking. They were beautiful. I had to have them. I think, let's see, I ended up buying like 13 of them. Anyway, so here we go. I got a little bit of money wrapped up into them, but that's okay. We're gonna see how it goes. If not,
we don't need to eat this week.
Yeah. If not, they can go into my cabinet.
That's what I was afraid of.
That's what Albert was afraid of. Because boy, they're sure cute. I sure like them. Okay. Well, I don't know I don't know, but we might be able to do a rundown later. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, typing wise, I remember why you were asking if you needed to type, because yes, I do need you to type in the item and stuff. Yeah, okay, just like you usually do. Why don't you just go on my phone and do it? It might be easier.
Yeah, probably.
You know, so you can see better and stuff.
Is yours charged?
I don't know. It might be. But I'm not. No one is commenting or anything yet.
I don't think anybody's there.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
We're talking to ourselves again.
That's all right. It'll someday. Who knows? Who knows? But if anyone's out there, please say hi to us. If you can see us, comment, hello, I see you, I hear you.
And don't be afraid to comment any items that you're looking for or you would like to see us show.
Mm-hmm.
Be it Fenton glass or whatever.
Turn the volume down on that too,
Sure
please.
thing, boss.
Yeah, I am the boss.
Yeah. Yours is different than mine.
Okay, so this is a sale. So I guess the sale must go on. Okay, even though I don't see anybody watching. No one has commented. No one has said hi. No one has said, we found you. It's because Albert is here with me today. That's why, because he's on the camera with me today.
Scared him off.
Albert scared him off. Here with me today. That's why, because he's on the camera with me today. Oh, and at least you're not here to see the technical difficulties. That's why, because he's on the camera.
Yeah, both phones are
what in the world? Albert. Oh my goodness. Sorry if you were listening. Wowza. Oh, I'm glad that's done. All right. So we'll start out with, I see 4 people watching and I haven't heard anyone or seen anyone say hi. That's right. I'm glad to see anyone found us. Maybe they found us. No one has said anything yet. You've missed a little bit of our banter. Yeah, well, you really didn't miss much. You missed a little bit of Sadie Mae barking and Bernadette talking and me showing some neat Yadro figurines that I found this morning or yesterday, and then I went and bought them this morning. So we're going to start out with some whistles, and Albert's going to type in.
Yeah, but I'm a very slow typer.
Yes, he's a very slow typer, but I'll start showing them to you. I see 5 watching. Ooh, it's getting better, Albert. I see 5 people watching, but no one has commented yet. 18 minutes we've been on. No one's commented yet.
I know how to get them to comment.
Oh, no.
I'll just start taking stuff off.
Oh, my gosh. Don't. And
don't be paying me not to.
Oh, don't. Albert, you know, if anyone watched Ariana, her and her mom, you know, they have a time. Well, you know, I know that at times Ariana was like really nervous and stuff. What's mom going to say next? Well, that's how I feel right now. Hi, Donna. Hello. Do you see us? Donna says no.
She's talking about.
Oh, Albert taking it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because you know why? You guys already, if you watched if you watched the introduction or the preview that I put on, the live preview when the grandkids were here, if anybody watched that live when I came live, and Albert walked walked across the room in front of the camera.
Shirtless
Yeah,
with no
he didn't
man's ear on. You could see man boobs and his belly.
Oh my goodness.
It was disgusting.
All right. Anyway, we're moving on. We have,
Makes me want to throw up.
we have, and you're under my name. Yeah, Donna says stay dressed. Okay. Hey Donna, I was gonna ask you too. I was actually meaning to message you to ask you if you have received all your things and if they were, in decent condition. Because I did have one buyer text me last night and say that her item was broke, and another one said their item was lost. And I don't, the item that was said to be broke upon arrival, which I don't recall seeing anything wrong with it. Anyways, that was the only thing I think that we had shipped via UPS instead of the post office. UPS is not the best, I think, to send things, because I think they're pretty rough with stuff. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But I hope that your items, Donna, were okay. Okay, so the whistles. These are clay, and they're adorable. And my dogs, they like to hear them. They're going to be nice and clean when you get them. Don't worry about that. But it kind of looks like this one, the way it has, oops, let's get this StreamYard thing going, girly girl. This one kind of has the cardinal type look at the top, like it has the little thingy majobber up there. Yeah, Ruthie. Hello, Ruthie. I was wondering if people were going to find us or not. I know there's other sales on and other talks and stuff, but that's okay. We had to go sometime. And we had to follow Misty and Daniel, and that makes it someone has to follow them, right? Okay, so here's the little cardinal, and he's clay, and he's in great condition. There's no markings on or anything, but he's just basic clay. And then here's just a regular little bird. I love the details on them. So these little birds, did you put it in, Albert?
Yes, I did.
I don't see it. It was, but they probably saw it. These are number 3, and it's straight sale number 3, $8 for the pair. Straight sale number 3, $8 for the pair. Oh, you've been watching the depth trial. Okay, so what's the verdict, Ruthie? Because I didn't check into it, and I saw that everybody was saying that the verdict was going to come in at like 3. I guess I forgot about that too. And usually 9 times out of 10, when they say that the verdict's going to come in at 3, you get the verdict about a half hour later. So what was the verdict when you get a chance to put it on there? Go ahead and put it on there in case other people didn't watch either, guilty. And they might be in. Yeah, Albert says, oh, Johnny won. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Crazy. Wasn't that a trip? That was quite the soap opera. And it's going to be a book. It's going to be a movie. Everyone's going to come out on top financially. Now, mentally, that was quite the nightmare relationship. I don't know. I wouldn't want Albert and I to go in front of a judge. That'd probably be a book or a movie, too.
It'd be X-rated, that's for sure.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, $15 million for John and $2 million for Amber. Well, then there you go. Yeah.
Told you they were both guilty.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here's these little whistles. They're number 3, $8 for the pair. Okay, there we go. We're going to set them to the side. If you happen to want them later, you can put in number 3. Let me know, whatever. Okay, moving right along. Probably on that table over there, maybe you could set them.
Yep.
Okay, let us see. I have if some of you had watched the videos moving up on this, you may have seen that everything's gone to the birds because gas prices are out of this world. It is crazy. We're all going to have to figure out a way to fly or get a horse to, to ride, or we're going to have to get used to walking because gas prices are crazy.
You a new broom.
Oh, well, he's going to get me a new broom. Gas prices. Yeah. So we went to the birds today. We had all kinds of birds. And I thought, well, it's summer and it was a beautiful day. And I might as well get the birds out and let them play. Okay. So these birds, there's a variety of makers. $5 a gallon, Ruthie? Yeah, when I could have swore we paid $4.11 yesterday. We filled the tank at $4.11 a gallon in Iowa, here in Southeast Iowa. And I could have swore when I was taking my mom to the thrift store this morning after we had breakfast that it said $4.43 here. So that's quite the jump overnight. That's quite the jump. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully things will get straightened out soon. I don't know, but we're not going to even go there on here. All right, so here we go with these little birds on branches. Albert, did you put it in?
I'm working on it.
Okay, Albert is typing it in.
I had to go back.
We'll start with this one. This is going to be a grouping, and it's going to be a straight sale grouping. And we're going to start with this one, this blue bird here. What are they called, Albert, these blue birds?
Blue jay.
The blue jay. Isn't he the one that's always stealing our cardinals' food? Mm-hmm. Albert chases him off of the feeder out there because he's a nightmare to the cardinals and the little birds. It's not very, very fun. I do not see, he's really pretty. And he is real pretty in real life. He's just a bully, though.
There can be a mean
bully. He's a bully. But he's on his branch, and there's no markings on him. So here's one of them that's in the grouping. And you get all the birds. They're number 6, and it's $10 for all the ones I'm getting ready to show. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on a perch. Okay, 4 of them on a perch. So we started with the bluebird. We have another bluebird, but he is marked. We have this little bit smaller bluebird. He's not that small, but a little bit. And he's really pretty, but he is marked. And I'll get it up there where you can see. Is that the lepton mark? Yeah, he's a lepton. So, yes. And I do not, looking at him, let me look close, though. You know how that goes. It kind of looks like, I may be wrong, but I don't think I am. It kind of looks like his wing. This wing has been repaired.
Let me see it.
It is right here at the end. You can see it really good right there where they repaired the tip of his wing. But he is a lepton, and he's very cute. Okay, so now we have 2 of them. Well, let me set them all together at the end. Then we have, he's kind of has the cardinal look. I'm assuming he's meant to be a cardinal.
Maybe a female.
And on the perch, Albert said maybe a female. No markings again, but he's built kind of about the same. And they don't like to be together because cardinals and, what'd you say? Blue jays, they don't get along. We learned that in the real life. But anyways, yeah. It has some neat details. And they're both the same size. And he, let me peek at him for a second. Looks like everything's, I mean, you know how you stop talking because you think you see something. But anyways, everything's good on him except for I think there's a little petal on that one flower. I can barely see it, but there might be a petal missing on the flower. But I've had them displayed. They make a really pretty display. And then the last one's kind of special.
Mm-hmm. Staffordshire, England.
Staffordshire, right? Albert, say it again.
Staffordshire,
England. Staffordshire, England. Okay, his glazing is really, really pretty. And he has these awesome flowers on him. The only thing I see about him is possibly there used to be another flower down here. Now, if there was another, hi, Sue. Donna, are you still here? Ruthie's here. Sue's here. Now, if there was another flower over there, and that is about the only thing I see, that is, look at the details on these flowers. It's all porcelain. It's just so neat how, dimensional they are, just like the ones down here. The dimensions on the flowers are really great. Okay, Donna, thanks. So I'm glad you stuck around through all of that. All right, so yeah, these are bisque and glaze and just really nice. And there's the markings, signed. If anything, this one alone is probably worth what I'm asking for all of them. And what did we decide? Yes, this one, Ruthie, is a bisque glaze. It's a shinier glaze. And that's the one from England that's signed. And then these are not really glazed. They're bisque. So, yeah. And so's the last one. So anyway, there's 4 of them. And the 4 of them for $10 for all, and they're number 6. $10 for all 4 of the birds on perch, and they are number 6. Birds on perch, number 6. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, we're at an offer up. Okay. I have some.
Sue has took those.
Sue took the birds on perch. Thank you, Sue. I like them. I think that one is worth, the $10 that I put down for all of them. Now, I acquired this baby. I want to make sure he's in really good condition. Check him out. He's a smaller bluebird of happiness. And I have my tape measure. I can tell you some dimensions. He's really pretty. He is not marked. He has a really smooth bottom. His eyes are a little different. I don't know. Are they different than most of them? But no, they're just kind of, sunk in type. But he's beautiful. He's really pretty. Very pretty. See? Bluebird of happiness. No markings. I don't know if he had a sticker or what. He's very pretty. Now, let me measure him. Because he is I think he's a different dimension than most of the bluebirds that y'all see on the different sales. He is about 2.5 inches high, and from his tail to his tummy, he's about 3.5 inches. So, he looks Swedish. He might be. He's sure special.
Yeah, it was hand blown, and then the pontal was ground smooth.
Right.
On the bottom.
Yeah, hand blown and it was ground smooth on the bottom. He is different, but he's very special. Okay, so yeah, his beak is different also. He is different, but that's okay. So this is an offer up, and the offer up is starting at $10. So you would get, for $10, you would get this beauty. And he sets really nice too. I'll show you in a minute. You would get these two, these are a frosted glass, and they have the Westmoreland. I believe that's a Westmoreland stamp on the bottom of them. I believe it is. I may be wrong, and they look like they might have like little cardinal things at the top. But and they're smaller. I will measure them for you too, and I'll get them close enough where you can. They're identical, so I'll take one to show you really close.
Yeah, I wish I'd have known you were putting those in there.
Oh, Albert's saying, I wish that you wouldn't. That's okay. Anyways, they're offer up, and you get that first bluebird, and you get these two identical Westmoreland frosted birds. And I'll show you the whole set here in a minute. Remember, this is offer up starting at $10. And then you also get this little glass bluebird, which he also has a very smooth bottom, and he has bubbles inside. He's very unique too. He has a rough exterior. And he's very smooth on the bottom, and he's smaller. So you get, and I'll reach these up, you get all four, and you start at $10. It's an offer up. You get all four.
And I believe that rough exterior is simulation for feathers.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what it looks
probably.
like.
And there's
a texture.
Yeah, and I saw a bubble inside.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah, they're very pretty birds. Even that one being so different. And what'd you say? Was it Ruthie? And Ruthie said it looks like it's Swedish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there they are. Now, if you would like me,
Tammy just bid.
Tammy has a bid of 10 for all four birds. So we're at 10. I need 11. If you remember, these are different. They're not your typical. That's not your typical bluebird there. That is a really really neat. And the other two are Westmoreland. You get all four. All four.
Yeah, and from the research I did, they were very early Westmoreland.
Oh, Albert said that the two frosted ones, when he looked them up, they're early Westmoreland. Early Westmoreland for the two frosted. And hi, Tammy. Thanks for popping in. Okay. So here they are. 4 bluebirds of happiness for one price. If you would like other dimensions, I will put other dimensions on. Everything is different about that bigger blue glass. He's really special. Very pretty birds. Okay, we're going to do the countdown. So 4 bluebirds at one price. It's at $10. We need 11. And we're going to start at 10. And we're doing the countdown to the bid end. And then Albert will put the bid end in. So 10, 9, 8. Hope I don't do what I did last time. 7. 2 Westmoreland and 2 really nice glass bluebirds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay, it looks like Tammy got the 4 beautiful bluebirds for $10. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so Albert's going to set these to the side, and he's going to put them where we know that Tammy bought these.
Yeah, I got to write that down yet.
And then you put down what?
This one, right?
Yeah. Tammy is the winner. I'm not going to sing. We heard singing earlier today,
Oh,
didn't
good
we?
God. Yeah, no singing.
We are sending these over there. All righty. Those are really pretty, Tammy. Really pretty. Let's see. And you got the other one, right?
Yes. You
Okay.
mean as far the other winner?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah,
set that aside.
Yep.
Okay. So moving along. It looks like that we have 7 watchers. If you come in, and if you have not been here before, we send invoices through PayPal. You need to email us your name, your YouTube name, your email address, and your shipping information. And then we will send you an invoice from PayPal, and we use Pirate Ship to ship and try to get the lowest shipping amount. But as I was saying before, and all of you, I think you all need to be aware of this, that I am not a big fan of UPS. I'm not a big fan. I'm not, especially ours. They're hardly ever open, and when you do go, I just don't care for UPS. I don't think they're as careful with your items, especially when I send glass. I would much rather, if I was buying, I would much rather tell my seller that I prefer USPS, because I think they're carefuler with the items. Just my opinion. I just do. So 9 times out of 10, if I put your information into Pirate Ship and it says, it's bothering me again. This is where the pup scratched me. So yeah, I'll hide it from you and then you won't see it.
Is that a guacamole?
Yeah. Albert says, tell him the truth. No, it's from where the pup scratched me.
It wasn't that big giant pimple you popped?
Geez. Anyway, I will text you once I get your shipping and your information into Pirate Ship. I will text you and I will ask you if it says that UPS has the best rates for that shipment. I will, I'll say, well, do you want me to take a chance and send it UPS for the lower shipping rate, or do you want to pay the extra couple dollars for USPS? And I'll let you make the decision, because I don't like to be the person to make that decision. So, okay, it's your stuff at that point, and I think that you should be able to decide, who you want to ship your things. But they do give us different rates for USPS, on Pirate Ship. You can go first class or you can go priority mail, and you can see which one of those. And they take a discount off. So you're still getting a discount either way. I just think they take more care of fragile things. Moving on. We have more birds. Now, I don't have all birds. I have a few other things, but right now we're still at the birds. And this time I have a little Waterford bird. Oh, yes. And he has a sticker on. I have this little clear glass, but very detailed. Look at his mouth. His mouth is wide open. I wish I had something I could hold behind him. I should have had a piece of that black velvet.
Use that. That's a different color.
Maybe this. You can see him better, maybe. Where his mouth is open and he's on a little perch. And he has a little thing up at the top to where you can dangle him. You can hang him on your tree, or you can hang him in your window or something like that. And he'd probably look really neat on one of those lighted light boards you guys have. He still has his Waterford crystal sticker on him. He's from 1998. He's marked 19. Oops. If you can see it, let me see. He's marked 1998. He's very cute. He's tiny. He sits in my hand and he'll hang, and he's very cute. So it is number 7, and it's $6 for the pair. And I'm going to throw another bird in with them. But this one is like a little duck, and he's on like a crystal. And what do you think? That is just some metal type, Albert?
Yeah, probably.
But his details are really cool too. And you get both of them, which I'll put them on the little thing. And with them, I'm going to put in these 2 little guys. So you get 4 birds. 4 birds for one price. Number 7, $6. And the Waterford Bird is for sure worth the $6, if not more. The duck might even be worth that. So you got 2 little blue birds, ceramic. One of them hangs. And then you have a crystal type one with metal and a Waterford. And it's one price. You get all 4 of them.
Looks like Donna has the birds.
These here, number 7 for $6. Thank you, Donna. Number 7 for $6 is sold. Thanks, Donna. Okay, and they are cute. They're very cute. And they wouldn't weigh much either. So we'll set those over there. And we're going to take a little break. Well, the item I'm going to show does have birds on it. It has birds on it, but it is a tea set. And it's from Occupied Japan. We know how old it has to be if it's from Occupied Japan. And how often do you get an item from Occupied Japan that has no chips up around on the teapot lip there? Now, there's a little bit of aging on the bird. The bird is orange, by the way, orange and yellow. There's a little bit of dating there where some paint has come off, and that's totally understandable as old as this is. I absolutely am so amazed. I am amazed that this has not been broke. I really, there's a little bit of paint here that's chipped a little bit, but it wasn't broke. I see no breakage on this so far. Let me keep looking. Now, the odd thing is, and it has its lid. Look at the lid. Now, this is, let's see, this is an offer up starting at $8. So Albert can type that in when he gets a chance. And it's an offer up for this Occupied Japan tea set. Okay. Even it's so dainty. And I don't even see, let me look. I don't even see chips on the inside of the teapot thing. And it even has, it has, if you can see, it has the holes to let the tea through. Get you a real close look there. Real nice. Very nice. It's made to look like a tree branch with this bird on the tree. And this one, the odd thing about it is it says made in Japan on this one. Now, the parts that the other pieces to this say occupied Japan. So we have.
Might have been completed
Maybe
at the tail end of the
maybe
occupation.
That's what Albert said. It may have been completed at the tail end. But here is the creamer. And again, wow. Here is the creamer. This is something for a china closet, you know, like for sure. Occupied Japan. No flaws. That same bird on the branch. Even rubbing my hands around here, it is smooth.
And those are gloss rather than bisque, but they kind of look more like they're bisque.
Yeah,
but there
they're
is
glossy.
a gloss to it.
They're glossy. Oh, they're just amazing, Ruthie. They are. I'm just so shocked. Okay, so there's the creamer. So we've seen the teapot, we've seen the creamer. Now here's the sugar. And again, smooth. Oh, wait a minute. We need to.
Is it dirty?
Well, it needs a little cleaning, but that's okay.
Well, we can wash it.
We'll wash it good. Anyways, here is the sugar bowl. And again, and you see the coloring in the flowers a little bit more on the sugar bowl. Two-handled sugar bowl. And again, you see the Occupied Japan stamping on it. Remember, we're starting at $8 for the whole kit and caboodle. And this is the lid to the sugar. And there are, let me look. No, I mean, I just keep looking because I keep thinking there's got to be a flaw in this somewhere. And I'm just not finding it.
You're trying too hard to find bad spots.
Well,
stop that.
I don't want to send them
No, I know you
something
don't want to misrepresent,
you know?
but
Well, because there's the set right there. There's the set, and I don't want to twist it around and this, that, and the other. This is the matching set right here. The teapot, the creamer, and the sugar. No flaws. Occupied Japan. Beautiful set to display. Beautiful set to display. Now, I'm even going to throw in some things with this one that I thought would look cute with it. Okay. And remember, this is offer up starting at $8 for, all of this. All of it. I thought this little parrot ashtray would look good setting with it. The painting, I shipped from Iowa, Ruthie. Where was it? Did you say you were from Washington, Ruthie? I think you did at one time, Washington State, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, here are the parrots, and it's a little ashtray.
And it's made in Bavaria.
And it is Bavarian. It is Bavarian. And again, it has the gold etched trim and no chips or cracks. Okay, I'm throwing that in. And we're still at $8 offer up. And then I also had this little basket that is marked Japan. And it just happens to be the same coloring as the teapot, cream, and sugar. It has these two little birds, the flowers, a bow, and it's a little basket. So this is a really cute grouping for your cabinet. Now, now that I'm looking from the back on the ashtray, there is a little bit of paint on the underside of the ashtray. There is a little bit of a paint chip missing. me feel where it's rough, right here.
Just flaked off.
Yeah, paint had flaked off, but other than that. So there we go. Let's take a peek. There we are. This is all of it. You get the teapot, the creamer, the sugar, the basket. You could put your little, in the basket, you could put your little sugar packets or what are they called? Or creamer packets, or your sweet and low or something like that.
Or your tea bags.
Or your tea bags. Albert's right. And then you got your little ashtray. Not that much of us use ashtrays anymore. I don't know. Some people do. And that, you know, that's to them. And then you have your teapot, your cream, and your sugar. And I'm going to count her down. It's at $8, 10, 9. Oh, bye, Ruthie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it didn't sell. Bid end. Okay, so Albert will put.
Tammy just put in.
Oh, wait. Tammy, you want this? All right. So Tammy's at $8. And we did, and Albert's going to put in the bid end. So if it doesn't show up, and then someone can go higher. But right now, Tammy's got it at 8 until the bid end shows up. All right, there it is. So Tammy's getting this beautiful set, Tammy. This is awesome. I mean, my goodness. Well, hello, angelic vintage treasures. Welcome. Tammy just got this beautiful set for $8. And it's Occupied Japan. This is amazing. Thank you, Tammy. We will wrap it, because it's very fragile. There are no flaws on this. Unbelievable. What a bargain. Okay. All right. So next, and I need to get a little drink. That is just so awesome, Tammy. It's so neat and so tropical, don't you think?
Yeah, it's cute, but we've got a ton of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we have a bunch of it too, so we'll bring more up in other sales. We have all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah. We just really think that it is amazing when Occupied Japan or before, you know, or any vintage or historic things that are so fragile make it. It's a miracle. You know, when you can have something like that without a flaw, geez. All right, so next I just have this little, and I'm going to throw in some freebies with it too, because this is a Robin Trinket Box, and it's ceramic, and I don't think it has, it's, at one point, you know, it was quite the price.
Is it ceramic or porcelain?
It came from the Hallmark store. Is it ceramic or porcelain? Well, Albert's checking it out.
It's it's porcelain rather than ceramic.
Okay, so
it's bisque.
Albert's gonna type. Hi, Stacy May. You should have seen this neat thing that Tammy just got. Occupied Japan. It was an awesome bargain. Anyways, we'll if you rewatch this, you'll see it. And I'm going like this because the pup scratched me, and I'm trying to hide it because Albert's trying to say that, you know, I burst.
It was a big giant pimple. Stop telling him it was the doll.
It wasn't. So anyway, here's the top of the trinket dish. And Albert's going to type in that this is $4, number 5. $4, number 5. It originally came from the Hallmark store. I do not see any flaws in this. I don't know if it has a year. Let's see if there's a year on it. I don't see a year, but I think that if you would Google Lens the what am I trying to say, Albert? This part, it'll tell you exactly what year it is. So anyways, I'm throwing some stuff in with this little guy. And remember, you're only paying $4. And the things that I'm throwing in don't weigh. Maybe just like an ounce or something. So I'm throwing in this bird basket with these cute little babies in. See the babies? They're all cuddled up together. And it's so sad because Albert and I, we have been finding baby birds that have fell out of trees. It's so sad. It is. It's so sad. So you would get both of these for $4 and it's number 5. Both of these, $4, number 5. And I even think to ship, let's check some. No, I thought maybe it'd fit down in, but not. Oh, I just noticed something about this cute little trinket box. Inside, it tells the legend of the robin. A little story, the legend of the robin. It's so cute. And it came from the Hallmark store. Not sure what year. Okay, so I do not at this time see any interest in the robin trinket dish with the little basket of babies. So we will move on. And if you decide different later, just let us know. Need to get a drink again. It's not, Mountain Dew is not quenching my thirst. It's not good for me either. But we all know that. But now I have some beautiful eggs. Okay. These eggs, you get both eggs, and he's going to put that in there.
This dude.
You get both eggs, pair of ceramic eggs. And I don't think they're hand painted. I may be wrong, but I don't know. This one kind of looks like the the colors are really pretty.
Beautiful bird too, a ruby-throated hummingbird.
Yeah, ruby-throated hummingbird.
Beautiful.
And it may be hand painted. It's real. The bird and the flowers are real shiny. Real shiny. And it's a nice sized egg too. It has felt on the bottom for setting.
Stacy's asking a question. Was it the kitties in the box?
No, haven't did the kitties in the box yet. So you are just in luck. So anyway, and then we have this little robin in the tree, and you get both eggs. Number 2 for $12 for both. They display really nice. They both have felt on the bottom. And they're very nice quality. I actually looked on eBay on the solds, and they were going for like $9 for one of them. So, yeah. There they are. That's Angelic, are you waiting on some invoices from folks? Yeah. All right, so here they are. Got it? Number 2, $12 for the pair. Okay, just let us know. Number 2, $12 for the pair. We'll go back over things. Next. Oh, we're going to change gears. We're going to change gears to some pixies and mushrooms. And if you watched my, I put on a couple different videos showing the things coming up. I hope you closed your eyes when Albert walked in front of the camera.
So do I.
And I did a live when the grandkids was here, and Albert
Was letting it all hang.
yes, he had his shirt off and he walked across the room. Well, he didn't realize that I had the camera facing facing.
It was not a pretty sight.
I love Albert.
I did not
And
have my man's ear on either.
I know when we were in school, he was skinnier.
Mm-hmm.
It was unbelievable.
I had to stand twice just to make a shadow.
Yeah, he was always skin and bones. But then after we got married, I don't know. And it's not because I'm a good cook. I think it's because we go out to eat so much and we like
we sat on our arse too much. That's what the problem is.
So anyway, both of us are a lot larger than we ever were. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. I will in just a second. I'm actually they are coming up real close, okay? Which I guess I can skip. I'll do the kitties now. I can do it.
Oh boy.
Okay. So here we are. Cat figurines and the Ladro girl or Yadro. Okay, Albert. Oh, I forgot that Albert already put that in. So we better stick with what we're doing. We'll do this in a second. Sorry. Albert already put it in. So anyways, mushrooms, we'll change it for the next thing. Mushrooms and pixie elves. Here's the mushroom. And it's nice sized. And
it's ceramic.
It's ceramic. It's probably homemade. It was a salt shaker. I don't have the pepper shaker. It still has the stopper, and I believe it was the I'm trying to see what mold it was.
I don't know, but with a salt shaker that big, the previous owner is probably deceased.
Oh, the previous owner is probably deceased because they used too much salt. Anyways, there's the mold, and it was made in 1975, and it has the initials of the person who made it. And the mushroom comes with these two pixie elves. Okay.
And those are bisque porcelain.
Yeah, these are bisque porcelain.
Oh.
And they're very, very cute. And it's number 4, $10 for the mushroom and these two pixie elves. Number 4.
Got it as an offer up as well.
Oh, I have it as an offer up.
Yeah, I didn't type that, but yes.
Oh, Albert. Go ahead and put it in that it was an offer up, because I was just looking at that thinking, guy, that's cheap for my elves. Albert made a mistake. This is an offer up, and we're starting at $10. An offer up, we're starting at $10 for the mushroom and the two pixie elves. Okay, I'm going to bring them up here where you can see them good. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be very careful doing so. Okay, so there they are. There they are, the mushroom and the two pixie elves. If you would like me to measure, I can. Well, it started at $10 for all, and it's offer up. Very cute. And I believe that I don't know. I don't think the elves were
Renesco or something.
I think they are. I think that they would have had a maker, but the mushroom was handmade at in a ceramic shop by a person. I always forget what they call them. Something hobbyist pieces. Yes. I don't think the Pixies were. Anyway, we're going to start counting down now. And this is $10 for all three. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll wait for the bid end to come through.
Mm-hmm.
You get all 3, and right now they are at $10 for all 3.
No takers.
Well, did you put bid end in?
Yes, I did.
Oh, we did put bid in. So
Wake up.
they didn't sell. All righty then. Okay. So we'll set them to the side. And that's how it goes. Maybe you'll see them again in another sale or listed somewhere. I don't know. All right. So where are we at? We are going. So don't type yet. Did you already type?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay. So we're going to do the.
All right. Now what are you doing?
We're going to do the cat figurines. All right.
It was Yadro, right?
Yes, Yadro. Now, at the beginning of this video, and these are offer up. I have them as offer up, right?
All right.
Okay. At the beginning of this video, I had told the story of where I got these. Hi, Carol. And we looked at the bottom of them, and because they're so unique, they're a soft, like satin type feel. The colors don't show a lot on camera, but they're like a real faint yellow box with some little lavender spots on the blanket. And yeah, they're just so cool. Anyway, I looked at the bottom and I saw that the price tag was still on. So it's not just the Yadro cat figurine. You're getting 2 Yadros here in this offer up and a little cat in a basket. So here it is where it says on here, if you can read it. I read it earlier. From the Yadro family of productions. So we know that there was a controversy of real Yadro and not real Yadro. I don't know, but the mark alone says that they were made in Spain. So they were from 1991. Now, so you'll get the cats in the box. But you'll also, and this is an offer up starting at $15, you also get this beautiful little girl that has a little dog pulling at her dress. And she is also from the Yadro family and made in Spain. That's not all. You also get this little Avon kitty cat. This little Avon kitty cat in a basket. So here's the whole set together. And there's absolutely no flaws on any of these. And it's starting at $15. Oops. $15 offer up. Okay. So you get the girl with the dog pulling at her dress, the kitties in the basket, and the little kitty sleeping. All 3 starting at $15. And they are marked Yadro family. They feel like a silk, I don't know. It's just hard to explain. They're so soft. Now, the kitty in the basket was Avon, and it has a shiny glaze. But the other ones are a bisque type, porcelain type
Stacy is asking if she could do 9 on just the kitties. You've got it as a group, so.
Okay, I'll do 9 on the kitties. So we'll take the kitty. Do you want we'll leave it at this then. So Stacy has claimed the kittens. Yeah. Stacy claimed the kittens in the box. Now we have the little girl with the dog pulling on her with the little sleeping kitty.
And you're still at 15.
Yes.
I can't believe you put that girl in there, but go ahead.
15 offer up. And she's marked Yadro from 1991. Very pretty little girl. Okay, I'm going to do the countdown. And they are at $15 for the girl and the little kitty. And Albert was fitting because I had put the little girl up here because he knows what we paid for the little girl. So I'm going to keep the starting at 15 and I'm going to do a countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and it's $15 for both of these. 3, 2, 1, bid end. Now, until Albert gets the bid end in there, they're at $15 for both. And that's quite the deal. Marked Yadro from 1991. Spain. And then this little cute kitty, I guess it's already bid end. All right, so there we go. There we go. All right, so we'll set these to the side and maybe they'll come back another time. All right. God, they're cute with no flaws whatsoever. When I saw, because I bought several, when I saw them, I was just like, whew. Okay. And they look nice in my cabinet too.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, your next one.
Our next one would be the Pixie Trinkets. Albert, I said I switched them. I guess it's not the Pixie Trinkets.
No, you didn't say you switched them.
Yes, you're not paying attention. But anyways, looky, that's okay. Right next was the Pixie Trinkets because we went out of order here. So we left out these. But I'll put them back on later. That's okay.
You need a moderator.
I do. A moderator to keep us apart.
Yeah, that's for
damn right. Sure. Okay, so the Goble Birds. We have a Goble Birds group, and it's a straight claim, number 11, $10. Now, here's the deal. They're not all, I don't think they're all Goble. Let's see. Goble. Yeah, there's one that, I think there's one, maybe.
The Cardinal.
One is Goble.
The Cardinal's Goble.
Okay. So, let me show you. This one's a Goble. Just white. No flaws. It is a bisque. Marked Goble, if you can see it. Okay. Let's see if I can. And then you get this one that has a spot that you can put things inside to display. So you get both for $10. Both birds, $10. And they are number 11. Both birds, $10. They're number 11. And you could display these with about any color or anything with their color, or you may, maybe you want to paint them. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so there they were. If anyone's interested, $10, number 11. Now, are you ahead of me? Because I was going to go back one, but I'll stick with you if not. What have you put in?
I hadn't put a damn thing in.
Then put in the trinkets. Okay. The Pixie Trinkets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pixie Trinkets. Okay. And none of them have flaws. And you get choice for $6. Choice for $6. They're the Pixie Trinkets.
Well, my phone won't cooperate.
$6 each choice. There's no flaws on them at all. They're really cute. Two of them are identical. 2 of them have green hats. One has a lavender hat. And then one has a red hat. And they have really cute little looks on them. You can keep things inside them. They're little trinket boxes. Inside, I think, well, that one does. That one does. And that one does. 3 of them have this foam inside, soft foam. The color doesn't really do justice on there unless you guys see better. But anyways, you get choice, and they are number over here, the Pixie Trinkets, number 1, $6 choice. Number 1, $6 choice. You guys are no, he put $10. It's number 1, $6 choice. There you go. Are you changing it, or are you just leaving it? I was just going to say don't change it, just leave it. There's quite the conversation going on over in the comments. It's not pixie talk. Oh. So anyways, what I'm saying, let's do this. Since nobody seems to be interested in choice, let's do number 1, $10 for all of them. $10 for all of them, number 1. There you go. Okay. All right. So if anyone's interested in the Pixie Trinkets later, you can let me know for number 1. I think my helper gave up. Makes me sad. Someone cheer me up. My goodness. Someone cheer me up on here. Albert left me. Ah! Not literally. Okay, so nobody's interested in the cute little Pixie Trinkets. So I will set them to the side. There was 4 of them. Okay. Where did my piece of paper go? All right. So what did we have here? I got the Global Birds. We got Contemporary Bird Group. Okay. So these are contemporary. We have purple. Real cute. Nice design. Very displayable. Just contemporary. I believe that I got these. I believe that I got these at Marshall's. Get along, girls. Stacy, Angel. Who else is in this Jabberwocky over next in the comments? You know what, Tammy? It was chilly here today. Yeah, thank you, Angel. Thank you. I was kind of like, what's going on? You know, and Albert was kind of, he just went in the living room. He's like, well, apparently they're not wanting to, wanting the sale. That's why I guess we have moderators. So, but hi, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. So anyways, no, anyway, here we go. There we go. We have 3 contemporary birds. And since I lost my person, I guess it's all up to me. My contemporary birds are number 9, and you get all 3 for $10. Number 9, all for $10. And there they are. Hi, Nancy. I'll go back through some stuff if you guys want me to later. Just let me know. There we go. We have 3 birds here. They're 3 different sizes. They're contemporary. I believe I got them from Marshall's a couple of years ago. I had them displayed. They're very pretty. And you get all 3 of these birds for $10. They're ceramic. There's no markings on them. As I said, they're contemporary. They're for display. They're decoration. And yeah, so all 3 birds for $10. Yes, cutie birds. They are. And their colors are really pretty. You could match them with about any display. So, and they were number 9. Number 9. I wish Albert would put that in because then we would have it, but that's okay. So, all right. Okay. So there were the contemporary birds. We saw them. Oh, Albert, thank you. And they were number 9, $10. Okay, so next, I don't know if anyone, would be interested in these or not. Let's see. Back to the doctor's Wednesday if all is good. So, Angel, have you been sick? I guess maybe I missed it. Angelic Vintage Treasures. I know your first name. I know I do. And it's just like right now, you see all of these different YouTube names and I feel really bad. So, yeah, I hope the doctor, lets you know things are good. Anyway, my next thing. I don't know. I think they're adorable. I don't know, it depends. It always depends on your audience, right? Your buyers. So Debbie, yes, Debbie, that's right. Debbie, I hope that the doctor has good news for you. I don't know how I forgot that. But a lot's been on my mind lately. Grandchildren, dogs. Broke your foot. That's right. That's right. Oh, I did. You know what? I did that. Was it a week, Albert, before our wedding?
Something like
I went down the front steps like a week before our wedding, and I had to wear a boot up to my knee through my foot with my wedding dress, and I was wearing a short wedding dress. And on top of that, one of these days I'll put the picture on of after our wedding. We scoop what we call scoop the loop. Back in the day, we used to scoop the loop. All of us would get in our car, vehicles, and actually it was kind of like the movie, what's that movie, Albert, from the 50s with Richie? Yeah, it was kind of like American Graffiti, because in our little town, we could drive all the way around downtown and through McDonald's parking lot and back around and up on the, yeah, I do laugh at it, but up in a window was our radio DJ. And we had our radios set to the channel that had, the top 40 music of the late 70s, early 80s. And we would he would be in the window announcing, hey, I see those pretty girls in that, and all this stuff. And we would tell him what songs we would want him to play. And then we would be like, thanks, Tom, for playing those that song and stuff. And he'd say things back to us. It was so fun. And we'd park in McDonald's parking lot and just yuck it up. It was a lot of fun. I miss those days. But anyways, yeah, the reason I got on that story, look, I went from my wedding, my broken foot, to my wedding to, so that's what Albert's saying. So after I broke my foot years later, when Albert and I got married on 7/7/7, I had to wear that boot in my wedding. And then afterwards, we got on the Fat Boy Harley, and we scooped the loop on the Harley. And here I was with my broken foot boot and my white wedding dress. Well, I guess it was a little off-white because it was my second wedding. It was like a beige off-white. Anyways, yeah, we scooped the loop on the Fat Boy, him in his tux and me. I'll put the picture on sometime, put it in my bio or something. It was just something. Okay, back to the sale. We have these two cuties, okay? And let's see, one of them is feeding a bunny. And I'll show you why I chose these cuties in just a second. One of them's feeding a bunny, and the other one has some geese friends, duck friends, geese friends, something like that. And neither one, well, one of them has like some numbers, like maybe he was left in or something. But I chose these because we came upon these cute in great condition, and I thought the two little guys would look cute displayed with these. I think they would be considered like 5x7, but I can measure them if you want. And I wish that glare wasn't there, but here is, let me see if I can get on this side of the glare. You can see these cuties in this picture, and they're marked Bonnie. Now, when we looked them up, Bonnie was a subsidiary, maybe, of Hummel. I know the characters kind of look Hummel. Look at these two guys. Wouldn't they look cute displayed with the two figurines? And then we had, this little girl. Look at this little girl. Oh, my goodness. Just adorable. Look at her little doll down there. Isn't that cute, her little doll? And this little guy, he's got out his, well, we used to call it the squeeze box. And I'm not going to get Albert into that. Anyway, accordion. It's his accordion. And he's a singing and playing some music. So you would get the 4 pictures. Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? That's right, Debbie, you did. But these 4 pictures are really cute too. And let's see, where am I? They are number 10, and you get the whole set, the 4 pictures and the 2 characters, number 10 for $15. The 4 pictures and the 2 characters for $15. Now that's a set. That's a set. A very nice grouping there. 4 pictures and 2 characters, and it's number 10. There we go, number 10. Yes, it is a good deal.
How much is it?
$15 for all. $15 for the whole grouping. And these pictures, the frames are in there. I would say these are from the 70s. The frames are in great condition. They're like 5x7s. Yeah, and look, this has a Vans Paint Store from what town in Red Oak, Iowa. Red Oak, Iowa. Yes, please. I need all the thumbs up I can get. And you guys, please, we have so many neat things we want to share with you. And we really need subscribers. So I think we were at 108 or 111 last I looked. If we could get more subscribers, that would be wonderful. We're trying to find a good time to go on, and that's hard to do. That's why I've been going to different time slots. And then people said, just go on, and find one and keep it. So, we'll see how that goes. We will be on again in the morning at 9 a.m., our usual time at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And boy, do I have some glass tomorrow. Okay, so we're almost finished here. What do I have left? I have a vintage Christmas house bank, and it's going to be number 12, and it's going to be $8. And I read it. It was from, let me see if I can see again. 19. Looks like, from my look, 1996. Maybe, I don't know. You guys might not be able to see it. Anyways, it's cute. Okay. Russell Stover. It's a bank. And it's plastic. It's adorable. It has the little elves. The fireman looking out of one window and the elf climbing out. There was an elf up on the roof. And look, a mama down there getting ready with the deer. It is the cutest. It would be so cute to display. There's Santa there and the elf, Mrs. Claus in the kitchen. And it is from like 1996. It's a bank. It's plastic. It's a Russell Stover plastic. It has your banks or your money slot right there. And it would be $12. Wait a minute. No. Messed up again. $8, number 12. $8, number 12. That's why if we were both looking at our paper, $8, number 12. For the Russell Stover plastic bank. Oh, you really like the Waterford? I had a Waterford Bird tonight that someone bought. I'd have to look back into they can let me know who they were. But anyways, yeah, I had a little Waterford Bird that also sold tonight. I still have another Waterford in the cabinet somewhere. I got to look for another Waterford glass that's really pretty. Okay, moving along. we have something different. I'm going to do something different. I have, and this is made in Japan. I have a really, and whoever, I don't know if the one who bought my seals before, but I have another seal that would go great with the seals that I have sold in the past. He's a little bit bigger, I think, than the ones I sold in the past. And he's marked made in Japan. And I know this is weird, a weird grouping, but he is going to come with a safety pin girl. He's number 14, $10, straight sale. Number 14, $10. So you get this seal, okay, who has no chips or anything on him, and he's made in Japan. Very, very cute. Okay, and he's number 14. And you get this cute vintage safety pin angel with beautiful purple beads for her dress and her hat. She is just really nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. So you get both. And they are $10, number 14. $10, number 14 for the seal and the angel. $10, number 14 for the seal and the angel. And they're very cute. So anybody interested, just let me know. Okay, we're getting close here. We have just a few more birds and then we'll call it a night. Or if you want to see some things from earlier, let me know. Okay. Okay, so first we have this made in Japan, beautiful flowers, little bird trinket box. And these are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These will be $10 for all three. And you can just say last birds because I didn't put a number on them. So anyways, here, this one's marked Goble. And it's beautiful. Look at the coloring on that. So you can get all three birds for $10. There's this Goble bird, this bird trinket box. And then we have this little guy who he is vintage. You can tell. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Yeah. So all three straight sale, $10 just, and he has a little boober right there. I think you could put like some black or brown marker and it's just where there was some little paint lossage. But they're really cute. You get all three birds for $10. And there they are. That Goble one is really nice. It's probably worth more than all three of them. Okay. All right. So does anyone want me to go back and go over anything? Anyone at all? I can, or if you tell me something that you've been looking for, let me know. Oh, I would like to see what didn't sell if you do a recap. Okay, so yes, there is someone to do a recap. So let me look at Albert's list.
And remember, I type very slow.
Oh, and Albert says, remember, I type very slow. Okay, so I had the bird whistles, which now I'm going to have to reach because Albert set them quite a ways away from me. Albert, can you please come and get the bird whistles? Mm. And you don't have to type anything this time. I'll just go over it real quick. I'll just go over it real quick. Okay.
Sure.
Debbie said, it's okay, Albert. Me too. Okay, so I'm going to go over it real quick. These were two little nice clay bird whistles, and they were number 3 for $8. Number 3, bird whistles, no flaws. Number 3, $8. Okay. Then I had a robin trinket box. Trinket box, and a robin bird trinket box, and it was from Hallmark. And I threw in this little basket with baby birds in with it. And it was, the trinket box was number 5 for $4. Okay, number 3 is Debbie. Number 3, Debbie. Let's see, that would be the whistles. Okay, so here they are. This is $4 for both. And it was number... Where did my paper go, Albert?
I don't know. I didn't have it.
Well, it was just a regular piece of paper. Anyways, these were number 5. Number 5 for $4, and you get both. Number 5, $4. You get both. It's a trinket box from Hallmark, and there we go. Okay, it tells about the robin inside of it, the story of the robin. Well, that's odd that my paper took off because I had it right here. All right, so please hand me that. So then we had the robin trinket box, the eggs. Oh, I bet those whistles are neat. The eggs. Okay, so we had these 2 eggs, and it was $12 for both. $12 for both eggs. They had felt on the bottom, and there they are. Okay. Oh, the eggs were number 2. $12 for both, number 2. Okay, so now let's see. Did the mushroom pixies? Okay, for $12, because I'm going to put a little bit on it because it was an offer up, but I'm not going to do an offer up. I'm going to say the tea set sold. Yeah, it was a really good deal. It was a neat deal. It was a very good deal. Anyways, the pixies. And they're going to be a straight amount for $12. You get these 2 pixies and this mushroom, and this is a deal too. The tea set sold to Tammy, I think. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Tammy bought the tea set. Here is this, and it's $12 for the grouping. You can just write down mushroom elf or elves with mushroom or something. And it is $12 for the whole grouping. You get 2 elves and a mushroom. The mushroom was a salt shaker. It doesn't have its match, but you could probably put, the holes are really big. You could probably put Parmesan cheese or peppers or something like that in it. It has its stopper. It's really nice. So there they are, $12 for this set of 3. Okay, so there you go. Sold to Debbie. Debbie wants this grouping. So I'll write it down here. Thank you, Debbie. And you got a deal. Those are really cute. I was surprised that, you know, they didn't get a bid or whatever. So, Debbie. Okay, the Pixie Trinkets. I had 4 Pixie Trinkets, and I was letting them all go. You get all of them for $10. 2 of them are exactly alike, but the others are different. They're Trinket Boxes, they're Pixies, and you get all 4 for $10. Oh, lucite flowers. That'd be pretty, Kathy. You're right. Ooh, speaking of lucite. We were bidding on an auction, which I don't know if it started yet or not, but I had a bid in on 4 lucite candles. So, you know, he better watch that. So anyways, $10 for all 4 of these little trinket boxes. And they all have these little cute little pixies and mushrooms on them. And it's $10 for all 4 of them. Going right down the line, we had the, Bluebird grouping is sold. Trinket boxes, eggs, Pixie Trinkets, Galadro, Gobble Bird. We had just some plain white Gobble Birds that I don't know why. I mean, I guess they came like this, but this is a Gobble, and it is just a plain white bisque. There's 2 of them. One of them has, this one isn't Gobble. I'm not sure that, I mean, it's marked. Let me see if you guys have heard of it. I don't know. Might just be random. I don't know. So both of them, which I will throw a 3rd bird in with them. So now you have these 3 birds, all 3 birds, number 11 for $10. Number 11, $10. Now this bird that I threw in, he's marked. I think he's a little more modern, but he's really cute. He has a worm coming in out of an apple, and you get all 3 for $10, number 11. One of them's a Gobble. All 3, $10, number 11. Then, I think we have a set. Oh, you know what? You guys want to get a little laugh? Because I need a laugh.
Don't be showing them my man boob.
Oh, Lord. Albert was setting on my paper. That's where my paper was. Albert was setting on it. Okay, so we got those. We had the contemporary birds were number 9. And some of you came in as I had the contemporary birds. We had the lavender one, the green one, and the orange one. Number 9, $10 for all 3. $10 for all 3 on these. They're really pretty. I've displayed them for several years, and I think I'm going to go a different direction if I ever find time to finish my house. I have so many cool ideas I want to do to this old house. You know, I don't know if anyone's heard the story of our house, but anyways, I have so many ideas. I just need the energy. Anyone hear me? Energy. Okay. So there was the contemporary birds. Let's see. And then was the Hummel framed pictures and characters, and they were number 10 for $15. You got all of them. Yeah, they would look great with Fiesta wear. I never thought about it. They are actually the same colors and same type of, yeah, they'd look great on a table with Fiesta wear. Okay, so you get these two characters, figurines, and you get the pictures, which I think the ones that are here have seen the pictures. But anyways, the Bonnie pictures, you get all of that, which is a really, really good deal. Number 10 for $15 for the four pictures and the two characters. All of it for $10. It really cute display there. Okay. So what's left? Not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot left. The Christmas house. I don't know if you guys saw the Christmas house, and it was $8, number 12. It's a little bank. It has your elves, and your Santa and Mrs. Claus. It's fairly nice size. Hand size. Okay. So, and that was number 12, $8 for the Christmas bank. And the last was the little seal and the safety pin girl. And it was number 14 for $10. $10. Now, if you're interested, you can always go back, and comment later. But I want to take I'll have to take the computer with me. I kind of like to do it on my phone. But anyway, what I want to do, well, I'm just going to tell you. Although I might bring a couple pieces over here just to show you. Okay, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I am going to start some of this last lot that I had. And I'm going to give you a little sample here. Okay? So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., I'm going to get into our Fenton. Okay? We are going to have this perfect, beautiful, I'm trying to think of what they called it. Because I have a basket. Actually, I might bring the basket and put it in too with it. Rosaline. And yeah, this beautiful fairy lamp tomorrow.
I'm going to put an if bid on that.
Yeah, and this one's going to start fairly high, and it's going to be an offer up. I mean, not crazy, but we did pay up for this stuff. So it's so pretty. So this is just a start. But what I want you to do, if you can share and maybe get subscribers or whatever, we will be on at 9 a.m. And before that, I'm going to put like I did this time, I'm going to put pictures and I'm going to put videos of the stuff that's going to be in tomorrow's sale, because we have some really neat things that's going to be in tomorrow morning. But I totally appreciate my buyers tonight. I totally appreciate you coming and hanging out with me and keeping my sanity. And I will continue to kind of show up at different times so I can figure out what time's going to work good for everyone. It's so hard. There's so many sellers, but we'll get there. I have faith we'll get there. But I really appreciate you guys. This has been great. So, yeah. No, it is Central Time. Where are you from, Debbie? Where are you from? Because all of our sales, we're in Iowa, so everything is Central Standard Time. So we'll have to remember that. And I'll put it on my announcements. Yes, I'm gonna have some nice things tomorrow. So anyways, Central Time, 9 a.m. And watch for my previews and watch for my posts today and tonight. And then hopefully, oh, Michigan, yes, that's right. We talked about that, about me teaching and the kids growing up in Toledo, Ohio. We talked about that, Cedar Point and so on and so forth. There's so many people. I really want to get to know you guys to where I can look and say, oh, that's Debbie, that's Stacy, da 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 da. I'll get there. It's a process. Okay, so I'm going to let you go tonight because, like I said, I want to watch that auction that has the lucite candles. And later on, what is this, Wednesday? What's going on Wednesday night? Usually I watch Albert's cooking. Did you hear that? I just appreciate him cooking because he said somebody's got to, and that's true. I've got to snap out of this. Anyways, I usually watch Vintage Texas Uprising with Tam and you're only 45 minutes outside of Toledo. Yeah. I taught it. I taught at Rogers High School, and my kids went to school at Rogers High School. My kids worked at Cedar Point. I laid on the beach at Cedar Point every day in the summer while they, it was nice. I loved Cedar Point. And, I'm trying to think of some of the islands, Kelly's Island and so forth. It was nice. And yes, Tammy and Dave. I like to watch Tammy and Dave. And Albert enjoys Tammy and Dave. And I know they just got back from their trip that they went to Scott's in Pennsylvania with Vinny and Dee. So, So, okay, I'm going to let y'all go on with your night. Have a great night. Thank you for coming. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And press that reminder button. What is it called, Albert? Where they press the little black, so they get notifications. Press the notification. Oh, you worked at Cedar Point about 12 years ago. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that's when, that may have been when, let's see, 12 years ago. No, yeah, about that time. Felicia and Jesse. That's where she met her husband and the father to my grandchildren, Kathy, is at Cedar Point. And they worked there together and lived in the dorms. So, yeah, a small world, right? So, anyways, notification button. Click the notification button. And when you share to your friends, tell them to click the notification button, please. Okay, good night. We love you. Bye. I always forget I gotta